Colourful coral reefs, sharks, turtles, manta rays, complex mangrove swamps, and breathtaking geological formations. Palau's history, culture and society revolve around its clear blue oceans. But now, as these heat up and acidify due to the global climate crisis, they're a source of worry for the Pacific island nation.
Global warming, as we all know, it's not only Palau. The whole world is suffering. The ocean is suffering because of the global warming or sea level rise. As the temperature gets warm, the water starts to bleach.
The indigenous Austronesian culture's strong connection to the sea stretches from time immemorial. But in recent years, small-scale fishers like Quincy have noticed big changes.
A lot of the shallow areas, like the shore, is completely dead because of the climate change. When it's too hot, you can get to catch fish in the very shallow water. Now, you have to kind of go a bit deeper in order for you to catch some fish.
The effects of the changing climate are felt keenly here, where extreme weather events are getting more destructive and more frequent. When the pressures of commercial tourism and pollution are factored in, it's clear this island's ecology is under strain. Palau is known around the world for its pristine natural beauty, which is why thousands of tourists come here every year. But facing the multiple converging crises of rising sea levels, heat waves, storm surges, and dying coral reefs, many here are worried that the very future of this millennia-old civilization is at risk. But now, this tiny island on the Western Pacific is taking small steps to minimize these existential threats. In 2009, Palau became the world's first shark sanctuary, banning all commercial shark fishing in 80% of its waters, an area the size of France. And in 2020, this ban was expanded to cover all forms of extractive activities in these waters, including mining and fishing. Now, small-scale fishing is only allowed in the remaining 20%, which fishers say has helped fish populations rebound.
But now, on the east side, when you go to those reefs, it's like coming back to life. Yeah, you can see some corals that are like growing, a lot of stuff coming back. Yeah, which is really good.
There are regulations in place, so size limits, seasons. So there are fish you can only catch certain months of the year.
The country has set up a coral reef research centre to monitor the health of its most important underwater ecosystems.
They wanted to conduct experiment of heat-tolerant corals, spawn them, and see if it can be used to sort of like mitigate the damage coral reefs in the future.
I feel like the bottleneck in Palau is the availability of people with expertise, and I think bringing in fresh people with new ideas and qualifications, they can bring a lot to the table and help the people here manage their own area.
Even so, many Palauans feel the systemic problems behind the plight of their oceans need to be tackled on a wider scale, with help from the international community.
The collaboration, people from bigger countries, it's important for us to kind of put our heads together and try to figure out what's going on.
I would ask, let's just take care of our ocean even more by doing anything that can be done. For Palau Marine Life, yes, it's our marine sanctuary, but it's a part of the whole world's marine sanctuary.
Through a number of laws and initiatives, Palau is doing what it can to protect its abundant marine ecosystems. But without other countries around the world reducing their greenhouse gas emissions and overconsumption, this tiny country will be facing an uphill battle alone. Sally Jensen in Palau for TaiwanPlus.